we have Prabhakar with us, and we welcome him in this Hall of Fame, interview. And Prabhakar, welcome you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Nice,
Okay,
nice
so
speaking with you, sir. It's a long
same
time I've
here,
been waiting.
same here. And I can see you're wearing the SubMastery T-shirt, so good to see that.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
It's really
So
proud moment to wear the t-shirt, actually.
yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. So Prabhakar, tell me, about your journey.
Uh,
Yeah, what was like before the kind of journey you were facing, what challenges you were facing initially in your career.
hmm. Yeah, actually, there are lack of clarity regarding some of the there are a lot of tools in quality.
Mm.
So I was not because in our academics we learn only basic things. So when we
Mm.
apply in practical, there is we face a lot
Mm.
of issues during our
Yeah.
career in companies.
Mm.
So
Yes.
during the COVID time, I actually come through submastery from I
Wow.
don't remember exactly from where exactly.
Mm.
So I started my journey with submastery. I think it's almost more than 6 years now.
Wow, that's good.
So it helps me a lot to get clarity about core tools, quality core tools,
Mm.
and ISO 9001, all that doubt clearing sessions, everything. From that, I learned lot of things, so which helped me to
Wow.
work better in my roles.
Wow, that's really good. And now you have been recently promoted and have joined new company, right?
Yeah,
That's good. And
recently I
how
joined
much
one company. Um,
how much percentage of increment you have got in this company?
I got around 30% hike, sir.
Oh, wow, that's really good.
Uh,
And
yeah,
designation also got changed, right?
yeah, business also upgraded.
So you are now senior
Now
engineer,
I'm senior engineer quality.
and
Yeah,
earlier
so my
the position was.
senior executive, it's
Oh, wow,
yeah.
great. So many congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so you said that like tell because we'll be as you know that the purpose of this podcast and interview is to inspire other working professionals as well. So
Hmm.
what was your way, like how you were able to clear interview and got this opportunity? So you want to share your experience with others?
Yeah, I like it. There I was going through all each and every courses like small tools, all tools, core tools. So if I spend all at least 1 hour in that course video, so I would get lot of input. So which helped me in the interview because in all interviews there is no one go for depth
Yeah.
knowledge. Every in each interview they know they want to know about only basics. So that
Yes.
what is the USP of a submastery is I think clarity among the basics. So when we see that course, when we go through the course, I'll get the basics very clearly. It and easily understandable and some examples which would help us to remember a lot of things. So which help me to clear the intros.
Wow, that's really good. And you mostly like you were attending live sessions or you were watching videos, recorded videos. What was your way to learn?
Yeah, I was actually whenever I get time, Sunday there is doubt clearing sessions also there. That time also
Yeah.
I'll join
Yeah.
whenever I have
Mm.
time. And apart from that, whenever I was traveling every time, so there is an app which is very much feasible to use wherever you
Yes.
can. So if there is network problem also, you can we can download it and save watch whenever we want. So that helped me a lot. So whenever I was traveling, whenever I get time, I used to watch the videos. Bit not like for long time. Small bits also. Whenever sometimes I'll get, I used to watch. So which helped me to build a good base in these all tools and quality systems.
Absolutely. I think Parag, it's very important. And the app has this feature where you can download the videos
Yes,
and in the app, of course, and you can watch that without internet. So I think
without internet. Yes.
what we interviewed many professionals and what I've seen that these engineers or young people have invested time in, self-paced learning and
Yeah.
this is very important. So,
This is changing era, sir. So yeah,
yeah.
this is what required in currently because people get times. It is changed earlier. We used to adjust for only classroom classes,
Yeah.
classroom offline classes only. So now it is changed. Everyone wants in mobile itself. So it is very feasible.
Yeah,
And
it's like mentor in your pocket. Like mentor is there in your pocket.
yeah.
Yeah, so all the time.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is really good, no?
Yeah,
Okay.
sir.
Just give me a second. Yeah. I was telling that yeah, it's just like similar to like mentor in your pocket. And
Yeah.
but many people like Prabhakar, they sometimes think that why can't we learn from like freely available resources? So yes, they can. So
Hmm.
like, have you tried learning from YouTube or other open blog? And what is that comparison you find that like?
Yes,
Why do you think
I
that
tried
we
a lot,
need?
sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So what
Yeah,
are
yeah.
the advantage and disadvantage you want to share learning from YouTube versus community like us or a platform like us?
Yeah, I got it. There is a lot of difference because in YouTube there is like everything is there. There is a lot of things are there. So where you want to focus, you don't get to know. So the focus will not be on one thing. That is the main difference with particular app or particular institute apart from YouTube. So there are a lot of blogs, everything is there, but from there you don't know where you are going exactly. So you will not get like quizzes and exactly what you are doing and how you are improving. So stepwise, we don't know what we achieved from the times I spent on those videos or those kind of study materials. I don't know how much I got back from that. That is the one thing I could tell because in semester we have like after each courses we will get a quiz session. So immediately I get to know what I learned, where my gaps are. So if I didn't score more, then I can go rewatch that video and give the quizzes once again, so that I could. It will be like backup will be there. So I will be getting what I'm. If I spend some time on that, so what I achieved, everything I will get to know. That is the main difference, sir.
Yes, and yes, you said rightly that, and I used to say that learning from YouTube is a great platform, no doubt about that. But learning
Yes,
from YouTube is just like learning in a traffic jam, right? Or learning in a
correct, correct,
traffic.
exactly.
There are a lot of distractions, right? Or driving a
Distraction.
car, learning is very difficult. And learning in
Right.
a platform like us is learning in a library where there is
Yes.
no disturbance or no,
Yeah.
no distraction. And
Yeah.
that YouTube platform is designed to keep people to the platform for the long period of time. So what I
Long
see,
period.
Prabhakar, like people go to YouTube sometime with the intent of learning for 10-15 minutes, and after that they spend 3 hours, 4 hours in watching reels and
Yes.
like prank and what other
Yes.
uh, what I can say sexual content sometime, because they are designed in such a way that they want to keep
I
people
wanted
on
to
the
make a point
platform.
on that, sir, actually.
Yeah, and to show the
Yeah,
more and more.
you said it is like a traffic jam. Exactly, because in traffic jam you will get a sound of horns. Here also you will get some bell sounds immediately. So some notifications will get pop up. So suddenly we will distract it and we'll go to watch some movie trailer or something will come. Every seconds there is a new notifications keep on coming. So we will skip that study, whatever what we are watching in study videos. We'll suddenly switch to that movies or something else. So here we can keep the mobile on do not disturb mode or something else, and we can just start the app and start learning. So there will
Yeah.
not be much distraction on that.
Yeah. So basically, the profit model of YouTube is that how much ads it can serve you per minute, right?
Yes.
Or per 5 minutes or 10 minutes, like. So that's
Yeah.
the way they have designed. So the next video, maybe 5-10 minutes video you watch useful content. The
Uh,
next video which will come may not necessarily be a same useful content. That
correct.
content will be some other reels or something like that, prank or
Something will
something.
come.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So basically, that so I have seen many times people go with the intent to study on YouTube, but they end up spending or wasting 3-4 hours of their time in watching movies.
Correct. Exactly.
So I think it's good. Yeah, but yeah, now there are a lot of AI platforms, so they can probably take that YouTube video and put them in the notebook album. It's a very good
Hmm.
platform. It's a non-destructive. So I think with AI and those who know the techniques, and they can definitely study from YouTube, no doubt about that. But yeah, structure content is missing, and uh, it's always good that if you learn in a more structured way. Yeah. So coming to next question, Prabhakar, like what motivate you? And I think you have also have gone through the exemplar global lead
Courses, yeah,
auditor IATF, right? First party, second party, which
yeah.
we launched recently. So yeah. So what made you, buy this course? Like because many people think that, oh, we are internal auditor. Why do we need to upgrade to lead
Lead
auditor?
auditor. Yes.
So what made
Internal
you
auditor is like,
buy this?
yeah, internal auditor course is like a short period. So it will give only basics about the standard and some basics about auditing principles. So when we go to lead auditor, that time we will be like lead means it's audit leading the audit. So that is the difference. So we will get lot of like around 40 hours of content. It's not a small thing. So the standard is in internal auditor we'll get only brief. So here from clause to clause we will get all the details from small points why that clause is mentioned because ISO standard is such a way designed in such a way that each word has a meaning. So each word has an importance. So that will get in your auditor course. So that is the main thing. So when we go to lead auditor course, that especially in exemplar global course in IITF, so there is a clarity of full standard. So each word where it is used, that like shall, should, everything details we will get. So and we'll get a clarity, more clarity on the standard and how to use in our life. Real auditor means it's not like we go to in joining an auditing firm like that. So it's very useful even in our regular role also. So we can include all those things in our regular working activities everywhere. So that's the one thing. And the main important part in that course is after each completing each module, we will get a quiz. So with that quiz, it help us to recall what we already studied and help us to like revisit the courses. And if we what we know that we can include there, and if we couldn't perform well in the quiz, so that we can go rewatch the video and reattempt that quiz. So there is no restrictions. If once I didn't able to achieve that marks, I can revisit and reattempt I can take. So that is the good thing. So which helps to which keeps on help motivating us.
Absolutely makes sense. And Prabhakar, you said rightly that you can learn like self-paced. Of course, you had some advantage, and of course, like no doubt that live has a greater advantage because it made you sit. But what I have observed that a lot of our young people or the engineers or managers, those who have got promoted and have got the increments, and those who I interviewed, I found that they are good in self-paced learning, or they invest in their own learnings, right? And they
Yes.
go through videos, they ask doubt through email support, and we also have a Discord community. So what I see that this is a common point which I found, so yeah, no doubt. So what I see that I see a pattern wherein like people who are motivated and they knows that it's important for them, they do invest their time and efforts. But many a time we, Prabhakar, see that engineers wait for companies. So what is your observation? They think that HR is responsible for their career growth, HR is responsible for organizing training program, or their manager
Yeah.
is responsible. uh, so what do you think about this trend, and do you think that it is changing where people are investing and taking charge of their own learning?
Yes, of course, sir. So now that time has changed actually. So people are thinking like self-improvement is a key for everyone now. So everyone is focusing on that. So now nobody is waiting for someone else to push you to go to any courses, go to some learnings. So there are a lot of platforms on available nowadays. So which help us to like keep on focusing on learning. So it is not a great thing to depend on someone else to self growth. So if we want, we have to push ourselves and we have to find some good platforms for learning and keep our focus on learning so that that learning only help us to grow. So that is the thing.
That makes sense. And I think that definitely makes sense that learning can help us make to grow. And like you see, Prabhakar, if you look at like professions like software engineers or doctors or
Hmm.
lawyers or CA, like they need to keep on learning, right? To keep themselves
Yes, yes. Yes.
aware about the latest technology or latest changes. But generally, what I see that engineers in the manufacturing and mechanical, they think that, oh, now I am employed and now it's company responsibility. But with the change of AI and a lot of changes which is happening, Industry 4.0, whatnot, like, so what do you think, like, about the lifelong learning? Like, what is your thought process on that? Like, how much it is of importance for individuals to keep on learning new skills?
Yeah, it is exactly important. So for specifically you have mentioned like for mechanical engineers, that is very much true actually. Because like for even the engineers also, computer science engineers, they keep on learning because the codings, everything, languages, they need to upgrade. Then only they can get some projects. So each project to project. But for mechanical, it is like there is not much new things. Only regular work is there. So that's why we hesitate to learn that with that pace actually. So but current at this current time, so we have like lot of opportunities are there, like AI is also there, one of that, so which help us to go to the things. And every time, every weekends also we get so many notifications. Even if you go to social media also, we will get so many notifications, like there are a lot of courses running, and every weekend courses also there. So which helps to like not only technical perspective, there are like personality development. Every courses are there. So that continuous is very much important. Continuous learning is, so that is a continual improvement should be there. So that's that's the part of our learning. Should learn in learning also it should apply actually.
Absolutely. What we learn in IATF and ISO standard, that
Yes.
continual learning has to be there in
Continual
itself.
improvement. It should not be like continuous.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, Prabhakar, like now you have got the benefit, and what was your family reaction when? How do they feel like when you are growing and you are able to help them, of course, financially? And so, what were their thought process? And when you are
Yeah.
investing in your own
Yes.
learning, and now you are
Yeah.
getting benefit out of that. So, what are their thought process, and what did they
Yeah.
think about at that time when you were investing, and now what is that when you are getting benefit out of that?
Actually, that our Indian mental set is like that only. So if we put money, we should get back double. So that thing will be there, sir. Always when we are investing money in learning, everything, wherever we put money, we want more from that. So that thing would be there. But that time, some resistance will come because whenever we put money, so resistance will always come. But whatever money or whatever amount of time or money, whatever we put on learning, it will never go in vain. So it will get back. If not today, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, you'll definitely get back. So that is the thing. So all are happy now.
Yeah, so Indian parents and like spouse generally they see, oh, you have already learned and we have invested
Yeah.
so much in your engineering, lakhs of rupees. Now why you are still investing? Sometime, yeah, of course, they have this thought process. What is the learning outcome you are going to get? So
Yeah.
they see this as a kind of putting money in a mutual fund and share market. Then, but I think as you said rightly that money, learning. I think investing in learning never goes waste, and
Yes.
definitely, it has compounded effect over a period of time, and you need to
Yes.
keep on learning new skills. Otherwise, you'll be out of market. So, what we have seen happen with a lot of struggling, like the reason why people struggle is that because they're not keeping themselves,
Upgrading.
upgrading themselves, and
Yeah.
keeping pace with the new changes. So, we see
Yes.
that a lot of engineers, like especially like I see they struggle a lot, right?
Yeah.
So, what is your message you want to give somebody who's watching this video in the YouTube, LinkedIn, or whatever platform, and they think
Yeah.
that okay, this guy might be lucky, or people like you. So, what is your thought process, and what message you want to give to them, those who
Yeah.
are struggling and thinking that how can they grow in their career?
Yeah. Whenever we see others' video, we feel like that only. No, somehow we got lucky, so that's why we grown there. That's why that all things will come, keeps on coming. But give your best always. So stay consistent and believe in the process. So even small daily efforts lead to big improvements. So make the most of the sessions, quizzes, and support system from SubMastery. So it is truly committed for our learning actually. So if we are committed with our time, so it will always be beneficial for us. So it will, if not today, it will one day. You will definitely. You don't know when it will help actually. When we go to some interview, we don't expect the questions like this question will come, that you prepare one thing and they will ask some other thing. So if once in one of the quiz questions may come in your interview, that time you will feel, oh, I heard this, I seen this question somewhere else. So that happened with me also. So it will happen to everyone. So keep on learning, stay consistent, and keep belief in the process of learning. So it will definitely give you back on one day. So commitment is the most important. So that need to be followed actually.
Yeah, I think, and this is a great message that you need to be committed and you need to keep on learning, and you never know that when that learning can help you. And I can see
Yes.
that you have been continuously investing in learning and getting benefit out of
Yeah.
that. And I'm very happy that you are associated with SubMastery for so long time. And
Yeah.
we ourselves started this initiative, and you may be surprised, not in Corona, like many people started this online in Corona, but we started before Corona itself. Like, it's not that Corona
Yeah.
forced us to get into this online digital learning, because I knew that there are many engineers and working professionals in many part of the world who need that affordable program, and for that reason we launched this. Although company
Okay.
got incorporated in 2017,
Hmm.
this startup, and 2019 before Corona we got into online learning. So it is
Okay.
like it's been like almost 9 years like into this
Yeah.
journey. And I see a lot of success stories, and stories like you really motivate people. Not because we think that more people should join our program, but whatever, like the idea is that people get inspired, people take responsibility, people take initiatives, people engineers, they don't feel that much demotivated at times when they feel that, oh, we are not making progress. It's IT people are earning more money, like
Yeah.
that. There's an equal opportunity, of course. Like, if you keep on learning and keep on investing and keep on adding value to your organizations, and definitely you can also grow in your career. So
Yeah. Sure.
yeah, I think you're from which part of the India? Like, you're from Bengaluru, or
Yeah.
can
I am from
can
Karnataka, Bangalore.
yeah, great. And
Yeah.
last message, like when you see IT professionals versus mechanical engineers. So what I think that is that initially they may have head start, but after 15,
Yeah.
20 years, I think that there's a hire and fire and a lot of stress in the IT industry. And although the mechanical engineers and people like us, 15 after 10, 15 years, they start getting their worth. And
Yeah.
that's what I've seen, that they can have longer longevity and they get greater salaries at the later age of their life. And IT
Yes.
people get higher salaries in the beginning of their career. Like,
Yeah. You
so
can
what is
exactly.
your observation? You are in that Silicon
So
Valley, and
that
what is your
Yeah,
observation?
for whenever we see IT professionals, we get like initial period, so that salary difference will be like huge actually. So at that time we see like there is a lot of difference. So we are also spending the same hours, they are also spending the same hours, but whatever stress they are getting, that is less in our thing actually. So our life will be good, better actually comparatively that. So even physically movement will be there, everything. So we are better with health and everything. So there is for long run, this is there is no doubt for good opportunities are there in mechanical also. But we have to keep on updating. Like they are updating, we are only seeing their salary, but how much struggle they are putting in, we are not seeing actually. So even if we try to upgrade ourselves, there are a lot of things to learn in like in our mechanical itself. So if we keep on learning those things and all, so then we have definitely after 10, 15 years, so we will get to closer to that itself. That
Yeah,
uh,
yeah, that is very important. You're right.
yeah.
So I think
Mm.
that the mechanical engineers, like generally after 10, 15 years, they start getting real respect and salaries.
Yes, yes.
Uh, so
Even
initially
position
there's a,
also gets improved, sir. Immediate, actually, after 10,
yeah,
15 years, we will be in a very good position.
yeah. So I think so. Yeah. Keeping faith in core engineering branches, of course. Like, there are many people who make a shift. It's totally okay. But yeah, if you keep on adding value to your employer and are
Yeah.
more valuable to them, you can definitely grow. This is what I have observed and seen. Yeah. So any last message or anything you want to say to any of the viewers? Like, any last. You already have shared your message, but any one or
Yeah.
two last line you want to say to them?
Yeah. Like I will specifically speak about SubMastery itself. So yes, this is very good. I could call like an institute actually. So it is very there are it is specifically designed for I think mechanical engineer itself. When I see. So there are a lot of things to learn. Just it in very much affordable price. Actually, forgot to mention. So the prices are like everyone can afford that. So it is not like you for even EMI options also there, so we can spend some amount. It like our daily spendings. We can invest there. We could learn from that app. So and there is a lot of communities are there, Discord community. So from which we can get help whenever we have doubts. And Sunday even sir itself
Yeah.
having that doubt clearing sessions. So there we can get some quizzes also there. So yes, everything is there. The only thing we should put is our focus and our time. So if we do that, we will get a lot of benefit from that. Just keep on learning. That's what my message is. So stay consistent on learning and just believe in the process and keep on learning.
Thank you, Prabhakar. I think this podcast and interview will definitely inspire many others to take control
Yeah.
of their learning and take the ownership of their own career growth rather than depending upon their boss or depending upon their HR or company. So
Yes.
thank you very much for this beautiful interview and podcast. And yeah,
Thank you.
all the best for
Thank you.
your
Thank you
career.
so much, sir.
All
Nice
the
talking
best.
with
Thank
you,
you.
sir. Thank you.
Same.
Yeah.
Take care.
Bye.